there's so many good things to look forward to, Laura, in my life. You know, I mean, there are so many good things going on right now, and I've started working with a young guy who a lot of people probably would not have even, you know, unless they'd seen him in gigs around the place. Aaron Schembri.
Who is with us now.
And I would like to introduce the world to Aaron, and then you can tell your story, Aaron, how we met.
How did we meet?
Yeah. I know how we met, but I want to test your memory.
Do you know what we're going to do, Aaron?
Oh, here we go.
We are going to go to a break, and we're going to come up after this and hear the whole story. So don't go anywhere. You're listening to Great Australian Lives for Tobin Brothers Funerals. Visit tobinbrothers.com.au. More with Colleen Hewett when we return.
Great Australian Lives for Tobin Brothers Funerals, celebrating lives.
This is Great Australian Lives for Tobin Brothers Funerals, a family-owned business since 1934. Visit tobinbrothers.com.au. Tonight, we are celebrating the life of Colleen Hewett, who just before the break had a friend come into the studio who is Aaron Schembri. Now, you two, you call him your young friend, Colleen, but you two are now working together on a new gig, which is at Memo Music Hall on September the 25th, and it is for your City Lights album launch, Aaron. How does this relationship evolve?
Weird, isn't it?
How does that happen?
It's time for me to pass on the baton and bring in
pass on
young
the tiara.
People, put them where they deserve to be. And Aaron's got his own story.
They say you can't buy experience. So as a 25-year-old, it's very handy to
You're stealing
learn as much of the experience as you can, and what better people to do it with.
Absolutely.
Not only Colleen, but the other guys on the album.
Well, the other guys on, of course, you're alongside Normie Rowe, Ross Wilson, Russell Morris, who we've had on this program, who is an incredible performer and singer. You are rubbing shoulders with some of the best in the business.
I seem to, yeah. As I said, it's the experience, it's the learning thing, and
it's the courage. It's the courage to be able to go up and talk to these people.
Well, that's right,
because a lot of them are so up themselves, they just rather just get out and be
they're doing
noticed
their thing, and they're new and they're
lobby.
better. But it is courage because, as I said, you're rubbing shoulders with some of the best, and it takes courage to inject yourself in there and sing along.
Yeah, it does, and it took me a while to sort of take that step and go, right, I'm going to do something for myself. And it was quite daunting trying to send your songs to guys like Ross Wilson.
Yeah.
Eagle Rock, one of Australia's great songs.
Yes.
So I was quite petrified on the inside.
But it's obviously you're worked out in your favour because we're all together
doing the gig.
Doing the gig.
The album's getting out there.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
It's getting a lot of attention.
That's you're obviously getting very good feedback.
I am. It's a lot more than I expected. I just, Colleen, you do things because you want to do it.
Yeah.
You don't really care what happens. Outside of that, but
it's weird, isn't it? It takes another level. It makes its own life or something, and you're following it around, going, didn't know I was going to do this.
And you do start to feel actually proud of what you've done. Not that you're not beforehand, but you sort of go, oh, well, I did do this for a reason.
You did, and you haven't just done it overnight either. It's taken you 4 years to gather up all these people, that you've been working with. And I mean, Russell Morris and I actually get to do the only cover on the album. Everything else on it, Aaron's written.
Yeah, beautiful.
But Russell and I do an old blues song, an old Robert Johnson thing called Come On In My Kitchen. And we've never, ever sung together before. So, just all these ideas.
Well, that is beautiful. If you are listening and interested, of course, as I mentioned, that whole performance is at Memo Music Hall on September 25th at Aaron Schembri's City Lights album launch. It has been such a pleasure having you here with us, Aaron. Thank you. Colleen?
Yes, Laura.
What now for you?
What now for me? Oh, gosh.
You're going to bang out another couple of albums?
No, probably not a couple, but there is one. I've sort of really enjoyed hanging out with these youngies.
Yeah.
So not to, let everybody, it's no big secret. Yeah. But yes, I am going to do another album, and I'm probably more excited about this one than ever because it's all young.
Yep.
It's young stuff.
Yep.
Hand over the baton, take it over, kids. You go for it.
Absolutely beautiful. Well, if you are interested in Colleen's music, of course, like her Facebook page. Speaking of young,
Oh, God.
thank you for being with us
Oh,
tonight,
Laura.
Colleen. It has been an absolute pleasure. You're so wonderful and down to earth, and we've had such a great time. So thank you for being on the show.
Thank you very, very much, Laura.
And thank you to you, Aaron.
Thanks, Jane.
Thank you.